this is working now. I think we're back. Wi-Fi router reset about 5 times, and the internet speed I'm getting out of here is like 350 meg. So there's no excuse. It should be fine. I'll just give a minute just to see if anyone wanted to join back in, because it was abruptly ended last time. So if anyone was on here before, and just give me a shout out in chat just to say that they're in. If the sound's okay, then we can continue, I think. The sound okay? I'm moving the mouse now. Is it in sync with what I've stopped now? Is the voice in sync? Hopefully. We'll continue anyway. What I've done, I had to restart the system, so what I've done is literally gutted, but I just stopped the day there and then. I don't want to progress anymore without people that are following, be it just a couple, but still I don't want to just do it on my own. I want to do it as a group. So we got to the office, finally got the office, is what the main objective was, I think, for that day. And then yeah, we got a safe that we unlocked. There was a couple of letters. I've taken a photo of some of them, but nothing really concrete. What we did do though is get that floppy disk that allowed us to upgrade one of the rooms. One photo I did get was a letter to Bridget, and it just said, please check if any books matching these titles are available for purchase in Reddington. Flight of the Queen, March of the Court, Fall of the Lord, Passing of the Barons, Herring of the Major. Had a little trouble reading the Baron's writing, so I'm not sure if the last title is intended to be Hearings or Herrings, but knowing Herbert, I suspect either would be suitable. I have no idea what that could be. I don't know. It's an obscure clue like most of the things in this game, so we just crack on. So, a new day. That one was cut short. Damn internet problems, but look, we're back on now, and hopefully no lag. Touch wood. So let's see what rooms we get from the west gate. Schoolhouse, tool shed, shelter. Now, we've had the shelter before. There is a terminal in there, and there's a safe. The tool shed will give us 2 items, but I don't think I've ever had the schoolhouse before. Adds 8 classrooms to today's draft pool, and I don't even think we've had a classroom before. So I'm thinking we stick with new rooms. Let's go schoolhouse. Let's turn the volume up. There we go. Is there anything here? Oh, what's that? Oh, a lever, broken lever, that's good. Still haven't found the reason for what that is. Herbie. Don't know what the lever can do. There's got to be somewhere we can put it, but is there anything here? No? Nothing? Letters? Oh. That's a lot of words. I'm not going to read all that. I'm going to just quickly scan and read. If anyone else wants to, they can do. Someone about the schoolmaster. Looks like they're leaving after 38 years. To the architects, my new school, Baron Sinclair, thank you for your father's footstep building Reddington. Yeah, another school. What's that? Remember to give Mrs. Peterson her gift. That's a joke to the end. Thank you also see my 10 days. I'll see you all this next year. It's all my students here. No. big there. Is there anything in that? Can we open the drawer? Nope. Books. Look at that classic belt wrapped around them, bloody hell. Ooh. So that's one of the gas ones. How does that do 2? We've got 3 now. So one was in the orchard, one was in the room where the caretaker fella stayed, who got sacked, and this one. So wonder what all 3 will do. That's going to be something. So that, I imagine that's got to be a room outside again, but we'll carry on. So that's a good start anyway. I know we had a bit of bad luck in the other day, but at least we've got a new room under our belts already. That's good. So it's down there where those fires have come on, but one more to go. That's another achievement. Left. Okay, so spare room will take us to the corner, and let's remember that we're trying to do these letters as well. If we do the spare room, we don't actually have the letter for that, but I'm sure it's starting to pan out how we want it. But let's just go. We'll just wait for another day to get the letter on this one, I think. So the nook, pantry. Do we go for coins or do we go for key? Key, coins, key, coins, coins, key. We're not going to do that one. We don't even have anything yet. Let's go coins. Always like to have a few coins in the back pocket just in case we can buy anything, food or items. And we get an apple as well. 2 steps. Okay, so dead end if we do the storeroom. Library will open up to the right, and so will the bedroom. Discover less common floor plans while drafting in the library. Less common, probably. It's a good shot to do the library then. And we did get a book out last time, so we should have that this time. What did we get? Drafting Strategy Volume 3. Potential within, gems, gems, gems. Planning your house. This looks like I'm going to have to keep some of these. 50 pages. Drafting all the way closer. Other the architects, gems, what drafting. Is this something that we can pass up wine so that even if you're thirsty? Such gems. Planning your house. Draft early ranks first. Common mistake beginning. Making drafting a straight line north and ignoring many unopened doors that have been left behind the entrance hall. Yeah, we always do the end ones and sides anyway. As the layout demonstrates, even a path of rooms that snakes through the house does not go straight into a straight line and can also be structured. Yeah, okay. Top drafting combos. Another aspect to consider while planning your house in order to draft rooms. For instance, you draft close to before terrace, you will be down 3 gems. I know this game's full of thinking, Mike, but this. Before he's drafted. Photo. Future reading. Photo. Reading all that now. What did you do? Whatever strategy you employ. Yeah, so if, ooh, magnifying glass. That is good anyway, but that means I'm going to have to quickly scan through the book to see if there was anything. Any small writing or anything, can anyone see? No. No, I don't think so. No. Okay, alright, that's fine. Right, anyway, let's just see what the letter is for this room. So it should be, I've got E written down, and it says it actually shows an E, and you don't even have to do the puzzle, which was plain and plan. So yeah, the letter's E. So the letters don't move. The letters are the same in each of them, and I'm hoping if you get all of them, it'll spell something out. It's got to. So we'll carry on. Chamber of Mirrors. Now we've had that before, but it done not in conference room again. These are decent rooms. Whenever items would be spread throughout the house, they are placed in this room instead. Chamber of Mirrors. It's a dead end though, that's the problem. You can draft second copies of rooms you already have in your house, but because it's early days, can we access different sides? Because when you go in here, it blocks off straight away. We've got to get in from all sides. Now we can't with the spare room, but maybe if some of the rooms might give us some more clues, so I'm going to go for that, just for something different. Right, see there's something on that table. It looks like coins anyway, doesn't it? There's coins. Is this... It's not just a mirror of this room. What if I press this? Okay, so that has opened that side, the right side of the Chamber of Mirrors. So I am hoping if we go back to the front of the house, we can go through there maybe. It's worth a go. If not, could be a short, no lag at all, sorry. Good, that's what I want to hear. Nightmare before. Okay, if we go forward, we need to make sure we've got that side open up. So classroom is a new one, don't have classroom, but it blocks off the sides of the Chamber of Mirrors, so we've got to go nook or den, and den is going to give us an option to the right, so let's go den. Are we going to get anything? So okay, no, we haven't got any keys, and that's our first gem. What's the letter? Bride, bridge. Okay, so we're back to, it's the G. So yes, it is. We've already got that one G. This is working out. This is good. And look, we're on this side. I didn't even notice the pictures in here, but there's stairs and stars. And this is that room, so it should be the I, which it is. Yep, I, that's that. Can we get through? Yes. It unlocked both sides. It unlocked both sides. This is opening up loads. Do I press the middle one next? Do I press the side ones? I'm going to go straight for the middle. We're upside down, or the room's upside down. What's that gonna do? You found a duplicate copy of one of your floor plans. Would you like to permanently add the additional storeroom to your draft pool? think we've got it, haven't we? So we get the 3 and then we get an additional storeroom just in case, I guess. Yeah, this is a crazy route. I mean, there's one over here as well. Coins, okay. We are stacking up the coins. Another one. You found it to the vehicle. Would you like to permanently add an additional food water to your drafted pool? Do I just do yeah? That was what we got with the floppy disk as well. We added a buff to it to get 2 dice every time. I mean, I'm not going to say no to them. I just and a key. Okay. So that's pretty good. We've got a few things. So magnifying glass, broken lever, and we've got. If we just completely do it, I guess we go down now. But those 2 rooms, are they always going to be there? I don't know. So we came that way. I haven't pressed this button. And I haven't pressed this button. Now there's just 2 buttons now we need to press. Nope. We can't get to them though, can we? I need to get on that side, which potentially could. That one's a write-off though, we're not going to get all them. So if I just press the same button again, does it? Will this just block these 2 on the sides? Yeah, okay. Okay. Yeah, decent room that. Take that. Right, okay. Back on track, we can carry on right through the den. So it doesn't permanently, those ones that we got, I don't understand how that works then. I don't know. Should do the classroom again, that is a new room we haven't got. Yeah, let's do it, we've got a gem. Yeah. Colours, blue, violet, red, orange, yellow, green. Penny, colours worksheet, got a B+, not bad, lads. It's slightly late to be honest. Outside the line type, but give it a D. My favourite colour is red. Is this horse? I can't remember what our name is. Probably is. Each colour is only used twice. 10 out of 12. Okay. And you should go with the correct colour. Okay. What room are we in? We are in that one. It should be H. Bath, yeah, it is H. So we're on the right track, definitely. Favourite colour is red. Freddy. B-. Okay. 9 out of 12. So he coloured these 3 yellow. We've got to work out which one. So this one's got 10 out of 12. Am I going to have to compare them? What is it going to unlock though? What do we have to do? Caleb likes red. Definitely. Yeah, he must really like red. So 2 of them are right, so I think it's that one and that one. But where... do we put it in somewhere? Get an apple anyway. is this? Oh, do we have to fill this in? No? No? Okay. I thought that might have been something. I don't think there's anything else we could do in this room. No, you can't click anything like move colours or drag colours or move that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So now, we'll carry on. Where are we heading? We're running out of rooms, to be honest. We've completely blocked everything off because I was desperate to see what that one was about. Den will be a good one. We got redraws for. Okay. Okay. Do we just do Den anyway? We'll get a gem. Yeah. Let's do that for now. And do we have the letter for this square? No, I don't. So we need to get the letter for this room. So that's a tree and a pin. No, it's not. We've done pine, wasn't it? So it's an E. An E next to the. So that's an E. Okay, need to look at the entrance hall as well. So can't forget that one. Got one way to go. Another classroom. What is it? While drafting in classroom, you may draw new floor plans, one time for each room in your house. So that's why we could redraw 4. Okay. The gems required. So we just do the parlour. It's in the corner. I need the letter. Let's do a little puzzle there as well. Nothing on the floor. No. No coins, no gems. Let's do this first though. Tag and stag. So it's an S. So down here I'm going to put S on the grid thing I've just drawn out. I'll show you a picture of it when after each day, just to show you how many letters we've got. Yeah, notes are key in this game. Tell you, notes and half the gallery in my phone is screenshots of this. This box is the white box. Lies. Absolute lies. Why are you lying? This box is the black box. Why are you lying as well? It's 2 lies. So one of you has got the thing. This has got to be true. The blue box contains the gems. That one was easier than the last one. Not going to complain though. Have more like that, please. Storeroom, we can't block it off. Otherwise, that'll be the shortest day we've ever had. Corridor. Our only option. And I need to put the letter for this one. So, right. Got coal. Car? It's not coal then. Coal, car. Cart. Cart, coal. No. Cart and car. T. And do you know what? That tied into exactly what I was thinking. So this is all we've got so far. I don't know if you can see. I don't know if that helps, but I think anyway, it's hard to see on this one, but I've got the word 8 across here, and then I've got S, don't know, ES. So the fact that we've got a word gives me faith that we're on the right track with this one. That's a slow burner puzzle, that one. Courtyard, we can carry on. Courtyard is probably, closet's going to close it off. Bedroom gives us one option. We've got a gem, let's use the gem and we'll go in the courtyard. Gonna save the key. I know we can open that up, but I know we're gonna need a key in a minute. Let's go left. Corridor, spare room, or pantry. Corridor? Corridor is always left unlocked. That's good. Pantries, no. Yeah, we get it back up. We got 17 coins, don't necessarily need it. Let's do the corridor. And there's no pictures out here, is there? So I'm not gonna get the letter I need. Oh, it's a pity you've done like a lot of the other stream of matching it up to rooms rather than layouts. Alright, a lock and a clock. See for this one. Okay, C. So far on that one we got C, don't know, A, C, don't know. So yeah, do you know what, it would be good if there was like a journal or something in the game and you could just fill in clues, but I think where do you start with that one? If you have a grid and you'd think that could maybe give away a few spoilers to what clues you're looking for. It just happens though in this, and when you do find them it's really satisfying. So we're okay for steps. We don't want the closet because that'll close it off, but we do have a courtyard door we can use up there. Nook can help us go forward, so can the bedroom. We need more keys I think, and like I say, steps 51, we still got a fair bit. So I think the Nook is probably the, or Nuke, I don't know. Nook. We need, I think, no, this one should be A. Road. Rod. Yeah, A. Perfect. Oh, the lavatory, still don't know what that one does. Another classroom as well. But the pantry will take us that way, the classroom will be right, we've already got the courtyard door, so let's go for the pantry. We'll try and get back on track with the left side. And then that should be, how many steps is that? 3. That's alright. Loads of money. Do I need this one? Yes I do, because I've got nothing on this going forward. So what have we got? Stage, and we said that was like sage I think. So it could be T. I'm gonna go T anyway. I've got no clues as to what the word could be yet, but stage sage seemed alright. Chapel, I think it's gonna have to be chapel. We're rolling in coins at the moment. Closet's gonna block us off again. Commissary, yeah, we could, items for sale, but chapel gives us more of an option. Losing a coin each time at the moment is not that bad. Do we have anything here? No, anything? No. So let's go down first. Hallway gives us that option to the left. So does a classroom. Bunk room. This room counts as 2 bedrooms. No. I've only got 2 gems. And the hallway does give us the option there, so I think we'll go hallway. Tie and tier, like cake, the cakes, tier. don't have this, and this could free up a word here. So what did we say? Tia and tie, so it's an R. So we got C, C-R-A-C. Crack? Crack 8? I don't think there's pictures in the chapel, so we haven't got that one. Crack? We'll have to see. Maybe it could be a K. Dead end. This way. What does this say? Something about doors in the west wing are more likely to be locked. It's on a red note, so it's got to be a lie then. Do we get... Have we had terrace before? I don't know if we've had terrace before. We've had the pool. There was, once it's drained, there's loads of coins there. But the pool does add sauna and pump room to the draft pool, and we need the pump room. I'm sure we need to drain something else. Closet 2 items though, what? Use a gem for the pool. Sod it, I'm gonna go with this, and it's drained from last, I think it must remember it from when we first drained in the pump room. And what room are we on there? Third up, it should be a C anyway. Boat, crow and row. Yeah, C. See, I can do them puzzles, that one's fine. Just not figuring out a few of these safes that's really getting on my nerves. The garage, that's going to be blocked off. Those spare rooms straight through. I want to know what the letter is as well, and the west wing will give us an option to go back to the chapel and carry on. So I think that's probably the best option. Okay, so card. Yeah, D. So that square 1, 2, 3, 4, D. I haven't done this much writing for a long time, especially for a game. God. It's like the first key we've needed to use to unlock. That's fine though. The boudoir does give us 2 extra rolls, which is good. Storeroom's a block off, and a classroom requires a gem. I think we've just got to get a couple of re-rolls on the boudoir. And again, there's a safe in here. So we get that. It's good. I like. And then this bad boy around here. And the only thing in this room that I can see... Oh, actually, let's get this letter first. Tube and tub. The only thing I can see that you can look at is this picture. Ooh. It's not giving anything away, is it? No, I don't know. There's no like little writing or anything or any detail that is helping as to what. The clue's got to be in this room though for the safe, or maybe there's a code somewhere else that we haven't seen. I don't know. I don't know. We'll carry on. But there's a fair few safes now, like we've found, just not knowing what to do with them. Another classroom, no, that's a block off. commissary is a block off bedroom, and you gain 2 for going in. Might as well go that way then. Anything on the tables? No. Nothing. Reddington. I haven't had a magnifying glass over this before actually. Any details in the house? Any of the houses? No. No. You just got to look at everything and look at everything God knows how many times. We need this one. So what we are, pilot. And a plot. We've seen that one before, so we know that that was a pilot and a plot. So that's an I. EI. We're getting 8 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, EI. Eight. Crack 8. Oh, I don't know. More rooms we go, the more it'll make sense, though. Knuckle let us carry on down the side. Closet's just a block off, and then a parlour is get us some gems. Gems are a key, really, or a re-roll. I think we go for a key. As we go further down, I'm sure more rooms are going to need keys to open them up. And we are up here, so we need to find out what this one is. Shore, cliff. Tag. 10. Necklace. 10 or tag. Tag. Well, that could be what? I just cliff, shore, face. Elio, what? What's that? Tag 10. Can't see that being anything else. I'm gonna have to write that in little letters here. Tag cliff. Sea? No. Shore? Dunno. Yeah. That's not going to spell a word though, is it? That's just sort of guessing. We need to really know. We need to know what. I don't know what this clue is. If we get letters around it, maybe it'll help. If we. No, that's the one above it anyway. Anyway, move on. You get stuck on one thing and then it'll just open up to another classroom. No, that's not helping. Bedrooms. No, we're going to have to redraw, I think. Yeah, let's redraw. I didn't know. Classroom does open up the top. Green rooms do not cost them to draft. That looks like a good one, but it's a dead end and it just completely blocks us off on this left side. So let's go classroom just to open it up. Grade 2. No, grade 1 before, did we? Are you not colouring in anymore? That's the colours on the dartboard, but we figured that out anyway. Can you find the difference here? 1, 2, how many up is that? 6. Yeah, we need that one anyway. So what have we got here? Cloud, rain, grain. So it's G. Potentially. It's a grade 2. They've moved on from colouring in. Oh, Rob, mate. F. Look at the colours. Yeah, mate. Your blue's just adding up, no? You got that anyway. Yeah, so that's just, it's not helping anything though. Apple. We can't do any of these puzzles anyway, it's not doing anything, isn't it? Who's from Rick? B minus, 9 out of 12, not bad, mate. Not bad. Penelope though, A snip B plus. So that's that. Maybe that was to give a clue to the darts thing, but we figured that out anyway. There's nothing else we can do. So I have to slow down if needs be. It's only grade 2 stuff there anyway though, to think I can do it. Utility breaker room. Do you know what? We know we've got to get the certain colours, but I don't even know how to do that, and I want to carry on. I want to get more rooms up, because if we stop here, that's it. It's just blocked off completely. So I think we don't even have that, so we'll have to do a redraw. Spare room, dark room. Dark room gives us 2 options anyway. Let's do that. Light's gonna go. So we've already done the one in here where we found the key code for the gate for the orchard. So we don't have anything else to worry about in here. The only thing that would have been good would have been to have seen the pictures to know what the letter for this room was, which we don't even have a key card. We've got one way and we got one key, and I can't see where it is. And to be honest, 2 of them need gems. Do we just leave it to fate and just do that one? I could have redrawn, but we get to do a puzzle, and there is a door there, I know that, and it goes forward. That's good. That's good. Right, what have we got here? Clock and tie. Time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we didn't have that one, but I know now that that is an M. There's so many to fill up. Right. You're buggering me. Set up all this just for us to get the house. Just give us the house. The gems are in a box with a statement containing the letter B. Well, it could be that. Could be that. And it could be that. So that's got to be the truth then. The gems are in a box with the statement containing the letter U. Does that U count? Or is it because it's not the statement? That's a U. I'm going to say that it doesn't count. The gems are in a box with the statement containing the letter B. And that has a B and it has a U. But this one says the blue box is true. If that's true, then that one's a lie maybe, and then it can't be that one. Oh mate, You're right, Luke. I'm racking my head with this thing. Blue box is true, which it could be a lie. The gems are in a box with a statement containing the letter B, which we know all of them do. So that's got to be true. So that's a lie. No, because that's got to be true because it's got them all, and that can't be a lie as well. So, it was doing me head in too much. I should have just asked one of you to see if you wanted to do it before I just jumped on that. What were you thinking? Did anyone think it was blue box, black box? Either way, you're not going to say it was the bloody white box now, are you? Car keys. Okay. White. You thought it was white too. Okay, that makes me feel a little bit better. I got you too late to chime in on that one. Yeah, mate. Oh, honestly, they keep getting tougher and tougher, I think. So we just picked up some car keys to the garage, but we haven't got the garage yet. That's fine, but we can carry on going up. See if it's going to take all the steps to get back if we got a dead end though. Storeroom, I don't want a dead end. Kitchen, food for sale, might be worth it. I don't even have a gem. Spare room just goes up, but I want to try and unlock the left and the right as well. Use our last dice. Yeah, sod it, let's do it. You're using obs. Oh, yeah, what do you mean, mate? I don't know, that's not going to work. Oh, it's just going to have to be the bedroom. Oh, streaming software. Yeah, I can see I'm still new to all this. Yes, I am using knobs. It was alright, it would allow me to put the chat in the corner and everything, so yeah, not had any problems with it. And we know about the necklace. That's on the door and we've seen it in a fortune telling. I didn't go back and look at the letter though. Can I see it without going in the room? What the pictures are? No. Do you know what? Sod it. It's just two steps. But we did do that. We did do that. Why haven't I wrote it down? I just wasted 2 steps. Okay. But we got 2 steps for going in, so counterproductive. But right. We need this one though, so boat and bat. Hope. Have you got your Twitch open on a browser with volume on 2? Yeah, is it too low, mate? I just have to switch over to obs, it's just on. Can hear you twice, that's why. Is it starting to do that again? Oh no. I can just switch over to thingy. Just got desktop audio, mate, and headset. I don't know. We could try and I can only hear you once. Oh. We can suss it out another time, mate. You'll Twitch on the browser if it's open. Do you know what? I don't even need Twitch though, do I? Let's just close that. Okay. Okay, bedroom. So we've got that. We've got the letter O. Nothing else, one door, and it's locked. So we are stuck on that side, which means we have to go all the way back to the courtyard. Okay, what's our best route? No, we can. No dark room. That was a key card, wasn't it? Parlour, dark room, classroom. Look, God. Let's see. So we started off with 47. Let's see how many steps it takes to get all the way back. That's 45. That one's going to annoy me. That one. That, don't know what that is. Which way do we need to go? We need to go through the chapel. So we lose a coin. So what's the aim of the game? The aim of the game, so you've basically been left with, your granddad's died and in his will is like, you get this house if you find room 47. There are 45 rooms here and you've got to find 46. Now each day you start, it's blank, it starts again. So the rooms can change all the time. You've got so many steps to take, so that's that's what's in the corner. 40 steps. So going in a room takes a step. You've got to collect keys, gems, money to get into certain rooms and that. And there's just so many puzzles. There's so many layers to this game. It's unbelievable. I've got a pad. I'm literally working off a pad to note down things. You get to a stage where you think I'm not getting far at all, and then you just find a clue to something that just makes you want to carry on even more. Something like that. I didn't even see that. What's this? Save one coin each purchase you make in the estate. Never had a coupon code before, but So it's so satisfying when you figure out. It sounds good. I mean, it is good. I'm enjoying it. I've avoided everything in terms of anyone else streaming this or anything, to be fair, because I wanted to try and figure it out myself. We've got a letter for this, that was C. But yeah, mate, it's I've been enjoying it. And we're only on like day 14, I think, 15. I don't know how long it's taken people to complete it. I'm sure there's loads that have though. Alright, so we can't do the classroom, that needs a gem. Storeroom just has the one door going in, it's blocked off all sides, so we can't progress anymore with that. Billiards room will give us an option to carry on though. Yeah, no worries mate, take it easy. Catch you later. We'll have to catch up with a bit, do a bit of Faz at some point. Billiards room, so we need this letter, so we got sand and S. Okay. We didn't get that one below it because of the courtyard. So we've got a couple of blanks on that row. We've got D, something T, something S so far. So I don't know what we've got there, but at least this way we get to do a little bit of a puzzle as well. So we know we just sussed it that it was just that first one's plus, minus, multiply, divide. But I think the classroom actually gives you a bigger clue for that one because it's coloured and everything. So, but we know that we start with 1. So it's 20 plus 20 minus 18 is 2 times 6. I couldn't see the look in 12. Okay. Right. Let's always start with the add-in. So 6 minus 3 is 3 times 5 is 15 divided by 15. We're back to 1. Lots of colours. 12 minus 11 is 1. Times 1 is 1. Times 2 is 2. Times 4 is 8. Divided by 4, 2. I'm sure we've actually had that one before. 2 keys. So let's hope that we don't get stopped there. Now, did we need... If we can get back, I think the bedroom allowed us to go through if we had a key. I don't remember though if it was a key. I'm sure it was a key, not a key card. So, yeah, addictive is the word. Definitely at the moment. A hallway does not help us at all. Closet would be good for 2 items, but again, that's just putting all our faith in the bedroom at the top being useful. So I think commissary can't. Don't have a gem. Don't have a gem. Hallway. It's got to be closet. And then we've got to make our way all the way back to the bedroom. So let's do closet. Get our 2 items. See what the letter is, because I don't think we've got this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's actually one of the... Yeah, we need that one. So what did we get? A gem and a gold key? And this is just a normal key. Match and tree. Light. Tree. Root. Fern. I don't know. What's that? Anyone shout at anyone? What do we think in chat? Is there anything that could match? Tree is another. There could be a type of tree that sounds like a light. Match. Thatch. Thatch? Thatch tree? It can't be though. Because that would be like 2 letters, wouldn't it? No, it can't be. I'm gonna have to just leave a little note of match and tree. And I'll have to come back to that. I have to have a think. If anyone though thinks they can suss it out. Ash! Ash and what? We need to find, it's got to be 2 words and there's just 1 extra letter on one of them. There's only so many words that can be. Match. I don't know what the match. Light. Fire. So it could be match. Flame. Yeah. I just. But what's the tree that's? I don't know. Come back to it. I've just wrote down match and tree. So. And we got, what did we get? We got a gem and a key, didn't we? So that's okay, but it means we've got to leg it back up to the bedroom at the top. Which corridor is the best way? What? I don't have a I've got a broken lever. Haven't seen anywhere to put that. I don't know what the lever does. I don't think I've even seen a room that you would put it in. Coin gone. So West Wing, so we're heading back up now, aren't we? Got the letters for all these rooms, still don't know what the code is on that safe. But I'm sure there's got to be a clue in that room somewhere. Grade 2. And we can't go through there because we need a key card. We don't have a key card. So we've still got 24 steps, it's still alright. Yeah. Please. Storeroom's just going to do a dead end, and I don't even care what direction. Classroom. We can't unlock the antechamber, it's just blocked off. I can't do that because I need 2 gems. We've got to do classroom. And I think that's it then. I don't think there's anything else, but we haven't been in this room technically because it's grade 3. Again, a bit of chemistry going on. Periodic tables up there. Science is fun. Science is fun. And we need the letter for this one anyway. So hose and what's that? The house. Hose and house. It's got to be hose. So it's a U. Okay. See what they've done there. Yeah. As they face each other in this one now. What are they doing here? Science worksheet. Use the elements below. This has got to be linked to the lab, hasn't it? Use the elements below to form the answers to each of the questions below. H2O in a liquid state is called teardrop. No. It's ice. God damn it, Jacob. H2O in a solid state is called in a liquid state. No, it's water. Sorry, Jacob. You're right. Well, you were wrong and I was wrong. H2O is ice. You got that one, yeah. And gaseous state. So you just that doesn't. Don't think that's going to help us at all. Quinn, how'd you get on? Ooh. Quinn, you're in trouble, lad. I just don't see what that can help. Cassandra, top class, well done. I am eating the teacher's apple though. Not that I can do anything else really. It's called, yeah, that's just a blank sheet, we know that. Chemistry set, is that? Can't do anything with that. Grade 3 we got up to anyway. I don't think we can do anything else. Science is fun. It's not a clue to anything, is it? I don't think so. It definitely, there was nothing in here that sort of... No. No, I think that's it. I think we can't go any further. No, we needed the key card for that. No, I think, unfortunately, we've got to just call it a day. I don't think I've got anything. We've got no garage or anything, so I think we'll just call it. Academic jigsaw house. Looks, we got it right to there, but just 2 new rooms, which I think was the schoolhouse and the classroom. Day 16, I would say, was pretty successful, that. Yeah. I think, yeah, with the issues that we had with the stream and everything, that sort of took a toll. But do you know what? Do we do another day? Let's do another day. Come on. We only really got 1 day under our belt, didn't we? I'd like to at least do 2 good days. Day 17. Could be a quick day. We'll see, but we know where we're going first anyway. We're going to the west gate. Unlock our rooms that we've got as a permanent fixture now. What are we going to pick though? Special floor plans? No, we've done that the other time. Trade and post-trade items, I think we just go for 2 special items. Okay, so we're going to be able to find some more keys and coins, and this one gives us more steps if we're in green rooms. Gems, sorry, gives us gems. So we can use it 3 times, I think. I don't think there's anything else. Nope. That's alright, we got something to start with anyway. But if anyone did figure out what that tree and that, what was it, tree and a match or something, what the missing letter is for that one. We need to do this room actually, we haven't even done the front. Card, and another card, ace, queen, ace, queen, hand. There's hand ones. One's left, one's right. And ace. Face. Ace, face. Here's a picture card, the face card. I can't see anything else that could be. Let's just do, I'll do a little F there for now. They're both cards, I don't know what else. Left anyway, we start left. We always start left. Pantry, no, let's do the spare room to get into the, no, because I need that letter. I want to get that letter. Spare room's not going to give us the letter. Oh. Oh, it's going to be the coins that are over here anyway. Yep, stopped. There you go. And we get a bonus 5 days. 5 days. 5 steps. And we can do this one now. What have we got here? Crowbar. Pray. Rosary beads. Pray. Don't know that one. Sounds like a pray. It's a crowbar. What's a crowbar do? Pry. Pry. But that's like Can they have the same number of letters? So it's like, no. Let's go pry. Pray. I have to think about that one. But that's only if. That looks like the only letter that could, because there's S something FES. It's got to be an A. But I don't see what. Put A down just in case, because that's the only word I can think of that. The only letter that would make that a word, but I don't know what that. I want to figure that out though to make sure A is right. Anyway, hallway is probably a good option. Gives us both. We don't need to get the letters for this one. That's fine. West wing allows us to get back to the corner. The chapel's not going to be of a help really, no. And we've got all the letters going up the side up until the last three. Let's get a closet. Gemini key card. Fir tree, fire, fir. I'll yob. That is worth definitely a go. So where was that one? That was on that one. So what are we saying? E. That fits. So on that row there's D something TES. So I'm going to put a little A. Dates. Crack. We don't know that was a K. I've got a little K on that. 8 safes. 8 safes. Crack 8 safes. Dates. Crack. Shout. Absolute shout for that. Fair tree. Brilliant. I don't think I'd have got it. I knew fire was good potential, but fair. Didn't think of that. No, bedroom. Let's go for the nook. I say nook. I don't know if it's nook or nook. So that's going to be for the key. Nothing else. Oh no, there is something else. What? Oh, cheeky key there. Nice. Okay, allows us to carry on a bit more. The spare room's just going to take us more in. We'll try and loot round. Storeroom, no. I think it's going to have to be spare room. If we can try and double back on ourselves though, that would be great. Bedroom, no, that only comes down. Den, again that only comes down. Courtyard, we've got one gem. I think we're going to have to go courtyard. At least we can go up and down. Give us a spade. No. Oh, we got the watering can though. So this, using that gives us. We got our gem back then. Good stuff. Not going to use a key for that, but if we get stuck towards the end, just remember that we've got a key if needs be. No, let's clear the bottom ones first. The entrance hall will do that actually. Let's go. Secret passage. No, storeroom would be a good one to go left and right. We need a gem for that. Let's see, we go trap. It took you a while. It would have taken me forever. I don't think I'd have got it like I said, so fair play. Bedroom allows us to go up. Storeroom's a dead end. An observatory costs a gem, but again it'll just be acting as a dead end because the door goes back on the spare room. So bedroom it is. something there. Nice. So at least we get a re-roll as well if we don't like what rooms are coming in. Do we use a key? Yeah, we're gonna have to use a key. Dining room. Does open up, but really we want the left side, but the dining room does allow us to go up and left. So let's go with dining room. We don't have any food because we need to reach rank 8 at least to get food. And do I need this letter? Back in the bedroom I needed that letter. I needed that letter, and it should be, sorry, I've got 60 steps. A, I think it should be A, coat. I've had this one before, and I said it was a cot. Coat, cot, A. So A does fit the fact that that word now on that row is dates. It's a bit of a funny cot though. A weird fold out bed or something like that, or a stretcher, but it's a word that fits. So we've got dates, crack, but no, we need to confirm the K on that one. Dates, crack, 8 safes. If that tray and crowbar is actually an A. Dates, crack, 8 safes. Dates, crack, 8 safes. Let's think about that. Dates, crack, 8 safes. I don't know. I really don't know that one. We've got the letter for this one anyway. I. Like, you get clues, but not much of clues, are they really? So we're going to carry on. One more key, that was it. Do we do the lab? Storerooms are block off. Great Hall gives you loads of doors, but they're all locked. And we've got no keys, so it's not like we can go the directions that it's showing. But if we did find some keys later on, it would be good to come back to that. But the lab, I feel like we need the lab only if we had the, we need to get power to that, and I just don't know how you get power to that. That's a sticking point. Let's do the lab, just in case we unlock something that's going to help. But we figured out the code in this already with the periodic table. That is linked to this over there. So if you look at the letters that are in those number order, it's spelled out. Prepare to find notes. Push 3 up after 9. And that has an arrow pointing that way, so it's to do with this. So you push 3 up after 9, but look, there's no power. And the only way to get power is piped in from the boiler room. So we need to get to the boiler room as well for us to sort of crack on with this next one. I don't think there's anything we can do here apart from set up an experiment, which we set a cause and effect. So when you draft a hallway from another hallway, set your step to 40. See, that could be good and bad depending on when you do it. When you draft a red room, lose 5 steps, and then when you draft an archived floor plan, set your dice to 2. What dice? Okay, it gives you 2 dice. We've only got one at the moment, so let's just do hallway from another hallway. We could get a small chest, but keys we're not going to. Rather be able to change rooms, I think. And there's nothing else we can do here. There's been nothing for a while. That effective immediately, electromagnetic can only be by the security. That's red, it's a lie. We know we can get it from the office now anyway. And I don't think there's anything else here. This room, do I need the letter? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I do need the letter. 10. Or tag. Can you jump? This is the same one that we had in the tag in the cliff. Back. Tag. I don't know what that can be. There's only so many things that could be, like 10, because I think that's been on a clue before, or a tag. And what is that? Cliff. Edge. No, I don't think price. No. No. I've got that written down. Figure it out. Right, so let's carry on anyway. Den's a good one. We can't do the garage because we don't have a jam, but Den allows us to go up and down. And we get a jam. That's it. So that one, I think I've got the letter 1, 2, 3, 4. That was G. So let's just double check that. Grain and rain. Yeah. So it could be a different word, like we've had. I'm sure. No, we've had grain and rain before. But I know that that tag one could be 10 as well. It's locked. Oh no, we don't have any keys. Ah, damn. Okay, alright. May need to come back if we do find keys. Still not high rank yet. We do have this way to go. We'd get a key, a gem and coin for that. For that we'd only get one key. Let's do that and then see, go back to the den. Okay, and do we have this room? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't have this one. This is where previously I think we had the tag and the cliff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So hopefully it doesn't show. Okay, tier and tiger. So that's a G. That's a G. And we're starting to spell 8 again. It's going to say 8 dates crack 8 safes. But that was a G. And that was because it was tagged and cliff. What was the... I don't know what it is. We know that's a G though. There's no distinguishing that. It's all starting to spell something, but I still don't know from what that is, what it's a clue for. I know it's something to do with the safes, but I can't see how that helps us with like the drawing room safe or anything like that. Let's use the key. hours carry on, so a commissary garage will stop us. We do have gems, but we've only got 2. Oh, I get an apple this time. Nice. Yeah, and do we have... I need the letter for this room. Spine. No, it's got to be pine, hasn't it? Spine, pine. SM so far on that line then. Can't they all be that easy, eh? This box is blue. Oh shit. The gems are in a true box. That could be true. And that is definitely true. This box is black. That's true. This box is black. This box is black. This box is blue. Two truths. That's got to be the lie. The gems are in a true box. That's got to be a lie though. Not consistent with them, but I do get them from time to time. I might, yeah. Got on, all fine. Internet rebooted about 50 times, but yeah. All good, I think. Touch wood. Hopefully it's not lagging. And we're locked. And we're locked. Okay. We only had the 1 key, that's fine. Got a few gems. Good, it's good now. That is what I want to hear. That's locked. I'll double check it again just in case. Yeah, that's locked. So I think we've got to go, looking at it, we've got to go back. We got the chapel. See, we haven't done anything of this side yet. We've got still a lot of options to do. So do we go back to... Go the courtyard and then go down. We've still got steps, that's fine. So I'm not too worried about that. Go through the bedroom and we'll get a couple of steps more, I think, anyway. Yeah, that's right, that's working. And if we go, let's go this way and through this far door. See where that goes. Now, guest bedroom would be good, I guess. A boudoir would get us back to the hallway. Corridor straight to the entrance hall. Get 10 extra steps. You still got to weave all the way around anyway. In corridor. Oh, there's a cheeky coin. Just the one? Yeah. And I don't think we need the letter for that. That was G anyway. Bride and bridge, yeah, so yeah, definitely G. Oh, we're back to the front. Feels like it's been a while since we've been here. Don't really want to do a walk-in closet. It blocks everything. Let's do a commissary. Play that. Pin and pine. Yep, so that was E, and it does match E of what we've already got, so that's fine. What can we buy? We've got 3 gems already. Shovel is 6. We could buy a shovel. A set of gems for 10, or a magnifying glass. outside room. We've got the courtyard. The courtyard definitely had a couple of digging spots. Do you know what? Let's go for a shovel. Yeah, let's go for that. Commissary rank 1. Oh, it's just a rank 1 room, is it? I've had this for ages and I just haven't bothered getting it, but again, this code check comes out at the wrong time because it just blocks everything off. Gotta go for the billiards room. And we've got that one. That was H. I'm not even checking now. I'm pretty certain we're doing all right with the letters that we've got. So let's do this puzzle. So 14 is the starter. 8 plus 3, 11 times 1 is 11. 2. Next one's minus that. Multiply. 2 times 2 is 4. Times 3, 12. Times 1, 12. 2 times 2 is 4. Times 10, 40. Divided by 20 is 2. There we go. Silver key as well. That's good. So silver keys, unlocking a door with a silver key leads to a room with many doors. We've only got the 1 key though. But that would be good up there, I think. It'd be wasted if we done it there. So we'll if we need keys down here, we'll save them. We'll hold on to that one. Terrace is a dead end. Do we need to go in that bottom corner? But then, you know, we don't want to block it off completely. Drawing room's going to be the best one, isn't it? Yeah. Now, reading this clue so far, 8 dates crack 8 safes. There's nothing to indicate dates, and I'm sure, I'm 90% sure it's to do with these pictures on the wall and something to do with the gaps, because you can see the lines, they're all different widths, and I've added them up, how many people there are, put them in an order, shortest to longest, longest to shortest, nothing's come up. I don't even know how many numbers make up the safe, that's the thing. It's definitely nothing to do with dates though anyway. We'll get it. We will get it. We'll get it one day. Definitely. One day. Hopefully soon. Vault is new. I don't have enough gems though, but that's a new room. Never seen that before. Storeroom might just be a good one just to get in the bottom. 2 rerolls though, but we do already have 1. But we'll get a key here, so let's go with that. We don't have a key. Coin. Key, and we know that this is S anyway. Stag, tag, S. So see, that could be tag, definitely. Keys for sale. Now that, I've only got 2 coins though. See, that vault would have come in handy. Might have to just go for the East Wing Hall. That gives us the option left and right. Yeah. Key, I can see it already. See, I think having the metal detector makes more things appear, because I never, unless I'm just completely blind to it, I never see anything unless I've got a metal detector. It's not just a random key on the floor. Don't need that. We do need that. Do we though? Depends on what that room could be. That's why Boudoir might be handy with the Wirralz. Yeah. And it's no, it doesn't count as a bedroom. So does this help in any way? 8 dates crack 8 safes. There's a coin there. 8 dates crack 8 safes. 8 dates crack 8 safes. Eight dates crack 8 safes. Oh no, that didn't turn. I thought it was going to turn something. 8 dates crack 8 safes. I don't know. Genuinely don't know with this one. Do you know what? We needed that. I'm going to lose 2 steps, but I want to confirm this anyway. We needed the letter for this one to confirm. I think it's K. Peak. P. K. Yeah, it is. Okay. And I'm guessing we're missing the H and T on the first 8, but I'm sure it's going to be 8 dates crack 8 safes. Anyone in chat can come up with something. The only thing in this room is this picture. Ooh, forgot about that. Is this picture with and it's got the safe there. Eight dates crack 8 safes. And this picture where that's the only thing we've got. Are there any dates mentioned? No, I don't think. I don't think there are any dates mentioned. So we've got a picture of the safe as a present on Christmas. On Christmas, could be stretching, but what if feck off? We got a red book, envelope, gem. What's this? I was distraught to learn that you chose to learn the details behind. Herbert, I was distraught to learn that you had chosen to omit the details of our dear Marian's disappearance from the public record. It is no surprise to me that the royal court would want this embarrassment kept as quiet as possible, but I am shocked that you have so little regarding your niece that you would play King's scullions and stoop to kissing the foot of the. I'm still buzzing off that. Sorry. Kissing the foot of the treads upon her memory. She gave up her family, her fortune, her life, and all you can do is think of your name. Having never had a family name nor fortune of my own, I cannot personally condemn you for faltering in your commitment to make the same sacrifice as she did, but for the love of God, do not, by that same display of weakness, clutch your petty assets so tightly that you undermine the cause that she forfeited everything to further. Sorry. Countrymen must be made aware of the price she has paid and must be made to see in the colour of the flag she flew and rode into the darkness of 100 nights. To deny her story is to deny her life. If through your silence you bless this betrayal, our son Simon, your heir, will inherit a fortune of lies and must be upon the grave when he learns your cursed foolishness. Needless to say, we will not be coming for Christmas this year. Daniel. That's the 4th. There's how many was the 7 envelopes? There's got to be 8 safes, 8 envelopes. That's amazing. We've done one. That's amazing. Not gonna lie, I was hoping for more, but look, is that always gonna be there? That's made the day worth it. That's made the day worth it. So dates, it's got to be all to do with dates on the safes. Office. I've got to unlock it. That's where the stream crashed or the lagging issue happened. I've got to do it. Got to have a proper look in this because I just cut off last time. I just stopped the day. Run payroll. It says it's just going to spread coins or there'll be money somewhere. Spread the gold in the estate. Yeah. Return to main menu. Log into network. Swan song, which is the same for all the terminals. Connecting to network. And it was the fuse repair, wasn't it? That was the key one for this one. And it's just, it gives us the colours what it needs to be, but on the other email says it needs to be all purple first before doing that. And I think that was the only thing we could see that was needed there. And then there was this letter here where when we got back on I did read it out again, but I don't know why is that in black and the rest in red. March of the Count. Maybe you can hire the books out in the library. March of the Count. I'm gonna bet that you can hire that out. 1, 2, 3, 4. That was the letter S anyway, so it's gonna be Sand and Land again. Getting used to this now, we know that. What opened that? How did I open that before? Oh, that was it. So it's got to be another date. March. Flight of the Queen. March. No. The antechamber lever in the greenhouse is broken again. Don't think there's enough time to put in another working, so make sure the west and east levers are operational. So is that where we put the lever? Because we did have a broken lever yesterday. Maybe it goes in the greenhouse, but we don't have it this time. Is there any dates? There's emails, but they're all dated different, unless, what's the... They're all dates. Changes to the estate. It's what, 0710 maybe. Could try 0710. 0710. What other ones were there? Oh, Babbage. 0111. I doubt. Oh, I can see them there anyway. 0810 and 0510. They're all dates. Try them. He's not pointing at anything specific, is he? No. Right, I'm going to just do these dates of these emails. 0710. No. 01. No. 0810. No, and there's one more email which is 0510. It's not going to be an email date, is it? It'll be to do with that. Guarantee it'll be to do with this letter. And March of the Count. Or any of the other books. If we see any of those other books in the library, which we haven't got the library, have we anyway? Yeah, no, if we do though, we need to get that out because I reckon they'll have a date in it or something. Boudoir doesn't help. Wine cellar will give free diamonds. And no, let's redraw. Lose 2 steps, but no, it doesn't even. I don't want to do the breaker thing. I didn't understand the puzzle last time. I'm not going to get it now. No, I'll try that next time. Bunk rooms. No, I just want to go up, really. At least we've got 2 more. Dead end. Library. Do we just do that for the 2 gems? Yeah, go on. Is there anything in the passageway? No. Back to the chapel there. Lose half your steps, that's going to be horrible. Can't lose half the steps. Oh, why? Gonna have to. I think we're gonna have to. Bloody hell. Right, we're down to 18. Lever. Right, if we get a greenhouse then. That's the broken lever to the greenhouse. No. What's this? No, can't do anything. No, it's anything else. Hopefully that's just a one-off, that it doesn't take half every time. It's a terrace. Terrace might be alright. Energy drafted bedroom. Game 5. We don't have any gems anyway. Let's... terrace. I don't know if I've ever been. Okay, watering can as well. So we get a gem there. I don't know if I've unlocked the terrace before. If I have, it was been ages ago. At least I've been on, I think it was 3. That view. It's a bit random. Vote. There's nothing else here, is there? No. Nope. So we can go back into the weight room and go up anyway. And no, it didn't take us. It was just a one-off hit. I think we've got to do pool. We've definitely got to do pool. And we get some coins here, don't we? So we previously drained this anyway. I haven't been looking at letters actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't have that one, and the terrace we're not going to get, so I need to look at the weight room again. But I'm not going to go back. We don't have many steps. but I need the pool letter as well. Stag. Stage. So it's the E. Key card. Do we have a key card? Yes, we have a key card. Which way is that going to take us? Left. I'll pop it in. Ooh, damn it. We needed that desperately. We needed that so we could power the lab. And I can't go back. I can't. It won't let me go back. I've got to select the floor plan. Oh, that is annoying. Whenever you enter the gym, you lose 2. That is upsetting. I don't even want to go in there. Let's go this way first. I forgot we had a special key. What does a special key do? Doesn't that open up multiple doors? You only want one anyway, really. Many doors. But we'll ideally, if that gym door is locked, we need it there. So let's just use a normal one. And hope that we can go up. We can't go up. No. 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 It's the only thing we could do. Have we had the boudoir somewhere else? I didn't. We permanently unlocked it, didn't we? With when we were in the mirror room, you can get multiples of it. Does that mean that I get another? Get another gem. Just to check that's the same number, is it? Yeah, number 4. Okay. So that makes sense that we unlocked it as a double. But the only way I can go really now is through the gym. I lose 2 steps. Lose 1 for going in, 2 for being in there. But that will come in handy, hopefully. Occasionally saving steps when travelling longer distances across the estates and grounds, because we've only got 12 steps, but I can unlock that door. But depending on what this door does, do I need this letter? I do. I really do. 3 down, 1, 2, 3, 4. I do need the letter for this room. Plane, earth, paint, sky, fly, earth, anything with earth, globe, something, I don't know. That's the earth, and that is a plane. Anyone think what that can be? Painting the world, the earth, the globe, and that's a plane, fly, sky, high, back to it. I've noted that one down. He's painting that, isn't he? Paint. No. And I think actually using the special key here would be the best bet. Could be brush as well. It could be brush, but what would the plain word be? Mirrors. That's not going to help us today. That will definitely help us, and that will certainly help us. While drafting, you will no longer be able to see all three of your potential floor plans. Yeah, that's true. And that one, cloisters. Have I even unlocked that one before? I don't know. I want to do it though. I don't think we have. Can I dig that though? How are you supposed to get to that? I don't know. What is the point sticking a dirt patch there that you can't get to? Tomorrow you will start the day with 20 extra. Now I've never had the sauna before. Major chamber doesn't help. Observatory does help us go forward though. But we're on 11 steps. We're going to run out of steps. Let's bank this for tomorrow. I have had the sauna before because I've started the day off with like 90 steps before, and it must have been because I had that. I've just forgotten. Select a new floor plan to permanently add to your estate draft pool. I think we've got to go with that, and I don't think I keep saying I don't think I've had this one, but I don't think I've actually had this one. What's the bell for? This is very detailed paper model of a safe. What room's that? It's not this room, is it? What room is that? Where have we seen them? Like in the classroom and that? It's all about the safe, that though. A very detailed paper model of a safe. Oh, what's these? The Great Hall partitioning plan for 1 day November 23. What? November 23. Do we have to like know what? I'm taking a photo of that one definitely. So is that just like the 23rd of November? Is that November 2023? But that could be a safe. That could be a safe date. That's a lot of writing. Most violent dreams. What? Bad dreams often refer to a hot house. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Foyer. I haven't had foyer before. Was foyer? No. Does that mean I haven't had them because it's coloured like that? Ooh, it's like bedrooms, so that means there's chances are there's going to be bedrooms there. Prison rooms. I wanted to know what these were about actually. You may on rare occasions notice some floor plans that have more than other one colour. Yeah. Unique to similar to share. For example, floor plans with a violet and gold border would be best described as a bedroom shop, while orange and green contain corridor. The aquarium is a very useful multicoloured floor plan as it supports all of the colour-based strategies listed in this volume. For example, it can give you bonus steps for having a nursery as well as being unlocked for having the foyer. So it can have multiple benefits. Is that what it's saying? There's a could be brush calendar. It's like that room. Date. There's a calendar on the wall. There is a calendar on the wall. There is. What was the date? Monday, November 23. What about it's there? Day 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. But could it be just like, 23, 1, 1? There's certainly no safe in here. Can't see one. In the drafting studio, you'll be able to choose one brand new floor plan to permanently add to your drafting pool. Ooh! Each time you enter dormitory after drafting a new game. Whenever you draw Dovecote while drafting, you may rotate floor plans. Casino's a game of chance. You have to gamble. Let's go for it. So we're unlocking rooms. They're not just... That would never have appeared, I assume, unless we unlocked it. Damn. This is tough. This one should be you. Hosen House, yeah. And that's where we need to get through. So that date is Grand Hall petitioning plans for then, yeah. And we know that day 1 is there, there's 17 days till that one. But there's definitely no safe or anything here, is there anyway, so we're gonna have to use that number in on the safes that we've not been able to get into. So let's just look, we're gonna run out of steps here, definitely. Might as well use this key. And the bloody pump room. I don't have enough ones to the library though. We did want to check if that book was going to come in, if one of those books on that list was potentially something. Do I need... No, I've got the letter for this one. No, it doesn't. No. We've had that one. We've had that one. We've had that one. Fixed stars, I think, is just to do with the observatory. How about that one? We haven't had that one yet. Is there anything up here? Total time 12 hours. Total day 17. Longest day 1 hour 28. That could have possibly been when we'd done it yesterday. Steps taken, piece of total stars 6. Bloody hell. Got that red letter, that was massive, that. I don't think there's anything else. And that, I think, is it. Could go to the den and see if there's something there. Will I make it to the den? No, I won't. I can't go through there. I can't go through there. I'm going to lose 2 there. There's nowhere I can go. No. Let's just walk until we drop. That was good, that was a good room to get. So I'm hoping that that calendar, that date will help us. Sauna again. We've got 20 extra steps tomorrow, that'll take us to 90. 5, I've got these boots on, these shoes, but they're not really helping me much. 3, I don't even think it matters. Will the boudoir get us an extra boost? No, no it doesn't, does it? No. Gave us something then. Do you know what? I can make it into here. Let's try this. What was it? 23. No. 17 difference, wasn't it? And then the month was that. No. Well, at least we got to try that on this safe anyway before we crashed out. Don't think there's anything but that. What's going to really stick with me is this. And none of those were like, please check if any of the books matching these titles are available for purchase in Reddington. I don't think we saw anything like that. But the fact that there's a big thing about this herrings at the manor. Don't know. Anyway, this lad is going to fall asleep in a minute. Oh, look at the coins. Oh. Exhausted. He's done. So how did we do on that day? Reach rank 9, I think that's pretty much the highest. I think maybe 10. 4 new rooms, that's huge. So what did we get as the 4 new rooms? Definitely the drafting. 1, I think the cloister was a new one. 2, I think there was the terrace. 3, and I'm not sure about the other one. Could have been the passage maybe, I don't remember ever really getting the passage. Not sure. But yeah, 4 new rooms is, at this stage as well, we're getting a lot done. But I think we'll stop there. That's 2 decent days, plus a day that we crashed on. But we didn't get far with that one at all, so next time we'll continue. It'll be day 18 anyway, so yeah, there's still progress getting made each time. That was massive. Unsafe done. We're breaking the code on the dates, on the letters on each of the squares. So far we've got 8 dates, crack 8 safes, but we don't know what's at the top. So yeah, we'll call it there, and I will look to come on again tomorrow. Possibly similar time, maybe 7 o'clock, something like that. Okay, alright. Nice one.